airport. All right, everybody. Buenas tardes. Good afternoon. Welcome to Santa Fe. I always like to ask at the start of the tour, how many folks riding with me this afternoon? Brand new, first time ever in Santa Fe. Oh, we got a bunch of newbies and a lot of returnees. It looks like that's always fun. All right, let me introduce myself. My name is Raymond Lee. I've had the pleasure of living in this fine city. This is my 48th year here in Santa Fe. Besides being a tour guide during the season, I also work as an artist in Santa Fe, and whenever my agent can give me some work, I'm an actor in film and television here in New Mexico. Always good to diversify when you live in Santa Fe. Now, a couple things I'd like to mention. It's a little bit warm today. The humidity's back down to where it's normal. So for those of you who are new in this wonderful city, please drink a lot of water while you're here because you can dehydrate very quickly. Also, I do want to warn folks about alcohol. Back home, if you're going to have a drink, one drink there, I feel like two in this city. So be careful with those alcoholic beverages, and especially be careful with our margaritas because they do tend to be a little bit stronger than you might be used to elsewhere. Now, to begin with, I mentioned that alcohol and altitude. There's an interesting combination. 7,000 feet where we're sitting right now, folks. We are the highest state capital in the United States. The second highest, Sheridan, Wyoming. The third is Denver, Colorado, the Mile High City. But since Colorado legalized marijuana a couple years ago, Denver's probably a little higher than both Sheridan and Santa Fe. But that's only in attitude, not in altitude. Now, we're not only the highest state capital, but we're also the oldest state capital in America. Founded in 1610. That makes us this year 407 years old. Lots of wonderful history to talk about on the tour today. And the first bit of history I want to talk to you about is sitting right in front of us, and that is the beautiful Basilica Cathedral of St. Francis de Assisi. Now, our cathedral's got an interesting story, which began back in the spring of 1869 when our first bishop arrived in Santa Fe. His name was John Baptiste Lemay. And he had come from France here to the New Mexico territory, but he came a couple years before he arrived in Santa Fe to be a priest in the southern part of the territory. Given the bishopship, arrived in Santa Fe, as I said, in the spring of 1869. Now, when he came to Santa Fe, what he found on the site where our cathedral sits today was a traditional mission-style adobe church. Now, for those of you who are new in New Mexico, and even for those of you who have been here before, that's a traditional way that we build our churches. During the tour, I'll point out that style of architecture for you to see what John Baptiste saw, because he didn't like that style of architecture. He wanted something a little bit more magnificent, a little grander for Santa Fe. So what he did was he sent for an architect from France to come here to do the architectural design for our beautiful cathedral. And it's a very unusual style of architecture here in Santa Fe called French Romanesque. Now, you won't see this style of architecture either in Santa Fe or in the entire region. It's a very unusual style here. But the architectural design of this cathedral did not quite work out the way they had anticipated it. If you'll notice the towers on either side of the entrance to the cathedral, those towers in the original drawings were supposed to rise to an elevation of 165 feet. Well, you can see they didn't quite make it that high, but we've always been happy in Santa Fe that they didn't, because over 100 years ago, the city fathers of Santa Fe made a declaration that nothing could ever be built taller than our cathedral here in the city. And we have a true skyline in Santa Fe, which is the beautiful New Mexico sky. Now, another interesting thing about the towers, if you look really closely, you'll be able to see the rebar sticking out where they stopped the construction. But one of the most unusual things about the tower, I think, is the tower on the left was completed more than the one on the right. No one has ever figured out why they did that, but it does add an interesting look to the cathedral's architectural style. Now, another thing about this cathedral, it took nearly 20 years to complete. And the reason it took so long, this was not financed, this church was not financed by the Vatican at all. It was financed entirely by individual contributions and contributions from merchants here in the city. Now, one group of merchants that were really instrumental in the completion of the cathedral were a group of men that came on the Santa Fe Trail when it opened back in 1822. That was a group of Jewish merchants. And the church wanted to honor that group of men in a special way. And I believe they found a very special and unique way to do that. If you'll notice the three arches over the top of the doorway, the smallest arch directly over the top of the door, inscribed into the sandstone in Hebrew, is the word for God. It is the only Catholic church in the United States and perhaps in the entire world that has a Hebrew word for God above the entrance to a Catholic church. A very unique honor they gave that group of men for their wonderful contributions to the completion of the cathedral. Now, the statue on the right that you see is our first Bishop, John Baptiste Lemieux. The statue on the left, our patron saint of Santa Fe, St. Francis de Assisi. Now, as I turn here on the cathedral place, I want to mention the two styles of architecture you're going to see throughout Santa Fe, especially in the historic districts. The first is going to be called Spanish Pueblo Revival style. Now, when we get over here, this building, after I make the turn, you'll see, is a great example of that style of architecture. This is the Museum of Contemporary Native Arts. But the other style is also directly in front of us as I make the turn, which is called Territorial. Now, this building is also referred to in Santa Fe as Old Santa Plaza. It is one of the oldest buildings here in the downtown historic district. Construction began back in the early 1800s, and originally this was going to be a private family home. In fact, Mr. Sinna when he began construction on the house, told his wife he was going to build a room for every child born into the family. Probably regretted those words somewhat because it ended up being a 28-room family house. Now, after he finished construction on the house, he said, well, darling, we've already done this much. Let's continue building. This is what you see today, the wonderful Santa Plaza. Now, in the west wing of the plaza, there's two doorways I want to point out. The first coming up is the wonderful Shed Restaurant. This is one of our favorites in the city for both locals and visitors alike. A great place to have a great New Mexico meal. It's open for lunch and dinner every day of the week but Sunday. So remember that, folks. Today is Saturday. The other one, the other doorway, 109 East Palace Avenue, right here on your right. Now this is a very historic doorway, but not just New Mexico history, but also American history. Because back in 1943, through that doorway, physicists, engineers, and scientists were taken into that building. They were processed, taken out the back door, put onto a bus, taken to an ultra-secret Army camp located 30 miles west of Santa Fe in the Jemez Mountains. That ultra-secret Army camp eventually went on to become Los Alamos National Laboratory. That's where they built the first atomic weapon in world history. Now, that project was called the Manhattan Project, and that was a 3-year project, ultra-secret project, and everybody that went to the top of that mountain for that 3 years were sequestered there the entire time, except some men were able to come off for various reasons. When they did, they were given a driver's license with their name and one address, 109 East Palace Avenue. Now, many of these men also took wives with them to the top of the mountain, and unfortunately for the women, they were there the whole time, couldn't come off the mountain. So what were the women going to do for 3 years while the men were building a bomb? One thing that they did do, they made a lot of babies. One thing all those children had in common, on their birth certificate appeared their name with one address, 109 East Palace Avenue. Now, women on the mountaintop for 3 years, besides making a number of children, you knew they were going to figure out a way to shop. And the way you could shop back in that era, Sears and Roebuck catalog. Now, Sears and Roebuck discovered something very unique. They were literally sending hundreds of catalogs to 109 East Palace Avenue. They finally wrote a letter to the address saying, we have no clue what you could be doing at this address. Something strange is going on, but from now on, instead of hundreds of catalogs, we're only going to ship one a year. You're going to have to figure out a way to share it amongst yourself. Signed, Sears and Roebuck. That's a great story from that era.